Here.
We fly high, no lie. You know it's pulling.
And with all that being said, I've decided to continue my athletic and academic career at the Stanford University.
Yes, sir.
Network, it means everything to me. Back when I didn't have all these offers, maybe like one or two. He was always promoting me. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get me on the radar. This guy, you need to look out for him. You know what I'm saying? It really means the world to me. Big, he's been there, like I said, since I've been small. Always shouting me out. And always just trying to put me on, just give me notice more than I really appreciate Big.
I mean, shoot, I was the new kid. Faison kind of was with the Ducks for a little minute. So my first year, of course, he had all the hype. He was probably by like 6'2" at 12. He was a mutant. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was a mutant. But I mean, from then you could see just the potential he had. I mean, I'm not surprised he's the number one quarterback. If you would have seen him in youth ball, you would have thought he was the number one quarterback in that class back then. So I mean, like going against him kind of like prepared you already for like what high school was. I mean, he looked like a high school quarterback around that time. So I mean, like trash talking with him. He's more quiet though. I will say that he don't talk that much trash. But I mean, like trash talking with him, going out there and hitting drills with Faison. I mean, I kind of like just builds you ready. I mean, hopefully I play against him in college. I would love it.
As y'all know, this is the Sizzling News Podcast. We muted. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on, everybody? Man, welcome back to the Yes, sir. Sizzling News Podcast. Man, we got a jam-packed one for y'all today, man. We're gonna be getting into all the semifinal action. As the fellas joined the panel, obviously Bacon was out and about where he was on Friday night. Me and Julian was at the Creekside Kell game, so me and him will talk a little bit about that. We're gonna talk about the biggest headlines in the sport, the hirings, the firings, look ahead to championship weekend, and much, much more, man. But let me bring on obviously the man of the hour, the most polarizing figure in the nation, DB Coach Julian.
What's going on, brother?
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm trying to recover from bad play call itis. I caught it last night. I mean, not last night, but on Friday night watching the Kell game. So it got me a little under the weather.
I'm dead, man. Let me bring on my co-host, man. Couldn't do it without him, man. Obviously continue to grow in his brand and in everything that he does, man. One of the best ones, best co-hosts in the nation as well. Arvon Bacon, the Bacon Network. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, brother? Appreciate the warm welcome, brother.
Yes, sir. Always, man. Always. What's going on, fellas, man? We had a jam-packed weekend. How everybody weekend go?
Weekend went pretty good.
Pretty good.
Aside from that Friday where I got sick, a bad play called itis, everything else is fine.
All right, Julie, I'm gonna give you the floor, man. Just talk about what your reaction, your thoughts on the Kell game.
I don't want to talk about that shit. Let's talk about something else. I think I was what I said Kell would lose like 35-7 or something like that. I think I was a week early on that prediction, huh?
I guess you was.
Yeah, that was late. I made a bad call, just how we ain't gonna get in that. But I mean, Creekside really just came out there and dominated. Never seen a game so one-sided between two teams that are equal in talent. Kell did a terrible job calling plays. Like, I don't know who calls plays at Kell. That shit was fucking terrible. They got so many guys, bro. So many guys. You go cover zero, you like on the 20, 30-yard line. And hold on, I think somebody called me. It might be the doctor with my prescription.
But y'all, this is the game as Julian comes back to give his soliloquy. But 35-6, I'll be real quick with my synopsis. I agree with Julian. I do think it could have been better. The big story out of this game, though, a gruesome lower leg injury, looked like he broke his ankle, and that is Mooney Gibson. 4-2. That part I don't understand. It was 7-0 at that point. I don't understand why you go for it on your own 20, 25-yard line. That's a tough play. I just don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Mooney is one of the best in the country. That part I just didn't agree with. And I just felt like, to Julian's point real quick, I don't know how you don't scheme up more Braden Rouse. How you don't scheme up Nathan Agamang. How you don't scheme up more Brock Burris. I know people don't feel like he can play. He can play to me. He's 6'5", 6'6". Agamang 6'4". Braden Rouse is 6'4", 6'5". Like, I don't understand how they don't get schemed up more when they're throwing that pressure package at you and coming after you. I know they was trying to do the quick throws to the flats to Dante Grant, but then you also could throw hitches. You could throw screen plays to some of your weapons. You got to get them boys the ball. I felt like they didn't do enough of that. And I feel like second half and even first half, Creekside did a really good job. Even though a very talented secondary for Kel, they did a good job of attacking them. And it didn't matter who it was. If it was Sid Kelly, it didn't matter if it was Armani Hill. They was attacking the DBs all night.
Atrocious. You go cover zero. You going into the end zone, right? You on your 30, 25, something like that. There's no safeties behind these guys. You got Braden Rouse, you got Brock Burris, you got big number 6, you got Dante James, you got Joel Kambe. You can literally just close your eyes and any, mini, mighty, mo. Like, if y'all gonna send pressure at me, cool. If you're gonna leave your DBs one-on-one with no safety help at all, that's fine. We just about to, throw it over your head. We about to let our guys go to work on your guys, and they didn't do that. I just don't understand how you have all those weapons and you don't use any of them. Like, if I'm them and they parents, I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, Creekside does have 6 guys with double-digit touchdowns. Creekside does have an offense full of guys with no stars who are under 5'10", and they are cooking this season. And their stats are way better than ours, and 3 or 4 of them are graduating. I might go to Creekside next year. My junior, senior year, depending on this, I'm not about to leave my life, or pretty much your life. I'm not about to leave my life in the hands of somebody who's not going to give me the ball. And I'm talented, and I got size. I got what college coaches are looking for. I'm going to go to the school where everybody's getting the ball. And no matter if they got stars or not, size or not, the coach going to make sure not only will you get the ball and score, get your stats, your film, you also going to win. Like, I'm thinking about leaving after that. Really, the whole season, I see the stats of those guys, man. You can't retain a roster with that bad play calling, right? That was just horrific. That was the worst I've ever seen. And I feel like Trent, I don't have feelings. That's pretty lame. But I believe that Trent Francis at Creekside is the best offensive coordinator in Georgia. It's not even close. Like, if you put him on Kel's sideline, that game might go the other way, to tell you the truth. But he's the best offensive coordinator in Georgia. He deserves an award. He deserves all the recognition. He deserves, like, money, something. Because he broke a scoring record. Think about this, y'all. Kel got a quarterback who's committed to ETSU. They got all these boys with all these stars and all this stuff. You got a running back who's ranked in the country. You got Creekside. They got a quarterback, 3 stars. He's not signed anywhere. Signing, they just came. He's not committed anywhere. You got all these receivers. They not committed anywhere. They not signed. They don't have no stars. They don't have size except one. He's 6 feet. You got a running back who's getting some offers, but he's not ranked in the country like the other one. And you got a scoring record. You got 2 scoring records. So you doing all this with quote unquote no names. So I think he's very underrated. I think the defensive coordinator for Creekside, Coach Rance, is extremely underrated too. You coming out
Best
there,
in the state.
huh? Yeah, like you coming out here straight dominating teams with like no name guys, bro. You don't have to start when you pull up your on 3 roster. It's like 1 or 2 people, and you're killing everybody. Whereas a long list of people, like Rome is still in the playoffs. They got their head beat in. DeSoto just dropped 60 on the team on Saturday. They're still in the playoffs. People wanted to say this is not the same DeSoto team.
They did say that.
Bro, DeSoto's good. They lost 3 games during the regular season. They got their head beat in. They kick down their throat by Creekside, and they probably never come back to Georgia again. Their ass still hurting from that. And then Duncanville and North Crowley, who are very great teams in Texas. They have a national ranking. Like, Creekside is for real, bro. And I think that Benedictine is gonna get drugged through the dirt. Because I believe that Kel was the only team bro, they had the best shot at beating Creekside, bro.
Really?
Creekside, I
don't know
believe
about that, dude. I don't know about
playing
that one.
brand of football where it's like you're gonna have to beat me. Like we matching up. You're gonna have to beat me. That's it. It ain't no scheming up for this. It ain't no strategy. Your man got to be better than the other man. And Kill the only team talented enough to match up with them. And that didn't go well. And Benedictine is a team that struggled with Ware County. You know what I'm saying?
Ware County good though. I know Creekside beat the bricks off of Ware County. I know.
Ware County is but Creekside is the best.
For sure. They're not in the same conversation, Creekside, 100%. But they're still a good football team though.
What do Kale got anybody in their secondary without stars?
Sure, it's a couple.
No.
Maybe one. Maybe
No,
one.
No, it's not one. It's not one. It's not one. All of them got stars.
I think number 20 don't.
Number 20 don't even play.
Rotate.
Number 7, 3-star. Number 4, Arizona State. 2, Tennessee. 24, Kamani Adams, 3-star. And what's the other one? I'm missing one. 7, 2, 24, 2. Oh, number 3. He signed to Pittsburgh. Everybody got torch. Benedictine don't stand a chance.
I don't know. I can't say that.
You probably said the same thing with DeSoto and Rome.
Nah, I didn't say the same thing with those. I actually had Creekside winning that.
All right, let's make a bet. I got Creekside winning by at least 21. And they're going to dominate the whole game. And it's never going to be close. How much you want to bet?
I got Creekside winning, but not no 21,
yeah,
bro.
You want to put Juicy Crab on right now?
He did say he was going to bet in the playoffs, fam.
21 is crazy though, man. Benedictine got a squad though, bro.
You want to bet Juicy Crab on it right now?
Let me think on it, because we're going to talk about that game.
No.
Keep him on the table.
We're going to talk about that game later though.
He be like, oh man, what about Bubba Frazier? Boobie Feaster is better than Bubba Frazier.
Who?
DeSoto is a better team than Benedictine all around.
Mm.
DeSoto would beat the brakes off of Benedictine. I'm willing to bet. I said I bet it in with Milton and I bet it with Milton and Langston. I said something crazy. I was like, Milton gonna win by at least 4 touchdowns.
They didn't win by no 4 touchdowns.
Crazy, and they lost by 3. I think it was like 63 to. They should have won by 4 or 5, but they decided to take a knee on their last drive. They scored on every drive except one. So you trying to make this better now?
I can't make it right this second.
He don't believe it. Hey, he don't even believe it.
I gotta wait first. Hey, we got a good question. What do you guys think about Creekside moving up to 6A next year?
I mean, it ain't gonna matter.
Yeah,
they got to start over, bro. Creekside gonna have to start over. Like they got game check. They got like 4 or 5 guys that can take over the game and change it by themselves on offense. You got Sid Kelly, EP, Eric Paul Jr., Damian Henderson Jr., aka Bam. You got Gary Walker, Caden Benson. That's 5, and then you got Armani Hill. Armani the Hill was the main one flaming Kale, and he the last receiver to go to. He the 4th target. He 4th on their team in catches. So you just got too many game changes. Like they gonna start over because they're gonna lose a lot of guys, and they probably gonna have like a freshman quarterback, or they probably gonna have a quarterback who was senior. You know what I'm saying? That moved down there and he just played that 1 year. But I mean, they're still gonna have a winning record. That defense comes back. The whole D line is juniors. The one person on that D line who signed, by the way, the person who signed, he doesn't even start. So that whole D line coming back, they be fine. They got
a freshman. They got a freshman or 8th grade quarterback that just played JV. He'll be a freshman next year that everybody needs to know about. 2030. I think his name is Christopher Marsh. I'm gonna make sure I confirm. Shout out to Creekside.
Cameron Marsh Jr.
There it is, Cameron Marsh Jr. That's gonna be the one up next. So if you want to get early on Creekside and what they got going on, that's gonna be the next quarterback in line. We'll see how good he is. I ain't saying he's gonna be Christian Cypher, but I heard that the kid can play and he's number 1 dual threat right now. So
yeah, he'd be like a 3 or 4 star. He gonna be good. I mean, he's good right now, but he gonna be really good
for sure. And to what you said, Jew, I'm gonna get Bacon's response on the game. The scoring record is 803. They surpassed Hughes' 2022 record, obviously with Coach Boone, Prentice Arnold, and all those boys. So I want to put they are currently at 803 and likely will pass even more. So didn't want
Yeah,
to
and look at who Langston did that with. You had a quarterback who went to Ohio State.
he ain't
The running
everywhere.
back signed, the receivers, the tight ends, all them guys D1. How many of these boys signed on signing day last week from this offense? 2? You know what I'm saying? Trent deserved like a award. Best offensive coordinator of all time.
Hmm.
Any boys are midgets, all of them 5'7".
I thought of you, Bacon. What's your reaction to this game when you heard about it?
I wasn't surprised, man. We talked about it last week on the show. Creekside is that, man. Creekside is, you know what I'm saying, that team. On the south side is that's representing right now. Unfortunately, Langston lost, but not surprised, bro. I think that's a sentiment from everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Chip is coming to Fairmont, Georgia pretty soon.
I wish Langston would have made it because we would have had 4 teams from like one
Thanks.
general area going. It would have been Hateville for 2A, Sandy Creek for 3A, Creekside for 4A, and then Langston for 5A. But hey.
Well, since you brought up Langston, let's go ahead and talk about that game. Lost to obviously Gainesville 40-32. What was your thoughts? We was hearing a couple different things, Drew, when we was on the sideline at Creekside. At this game, we heard DK got benched. Mook came in. We heard about a pick 6, and then obviously they went back to obviously DK. But what's your thoughts on this loss? Do you think Hughes kind of got screwed over with everything that happened with Gainesville, having to wait a week when they had the momentum? Like, what's your thoughts on all that?
No, I mean you have an extra week to prepare, so if anything, that worked in your favor. But I mean, with Darnell getting taken out the game, I'm just glad the season over and he get to move on to something better. Like it's not Darnell, bro. He wasn't getting taken out of the game when he was at Peachtree Ridge. And the same thing can be said for Mike Johnson. Extremely talented. Mike Johnson looked like he run a goddamn 4.30 when he take off. He getting taken out of the game at Douglas County. That wasn't happening in that touchdown. It's not the players, it's the coaches. Emotional intelligence got to go up. That's what I think. You spazzing on Dart. Like, bro, you can't spaz on your quarterback. You got to grow up at some point. Stop doing that shit. But he don't have to deal with that in college, so I'm glad he moving on. And I think that's part of the reason why they lost. When the guy who touches the ball every play is not the most confident he can be and he not in the right headspace, you really don't have a chance of winning. And you trying to fight the team, man. You trying to fight against your own coaches. Like, you can't win like that, bro.
Yeah, I agree to what you saying, man. Juice reported that all year. I mean, we've seen it. We've been to Langston Hughes more than one time. Just like you said, you gotta have your guy. You gotta have him confident at all times, man. Especially when he motivating everybody around him. As you see, they put up 30 points. If you'd have asked me last Monday if Langston puts up 30 points, are they gonna win? I'm probably gonna say no. I'm probably thinking they're gonna put up 40. And you know what I'm saying? That's what Langston put. That's what Gainesville put up. So that's proof is in the pudding. 19 for 31, 173, one touchdown.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with y'all. I mean, that part I don't understand. I know some people are like, oh, I feel like DK wasn't that good. DK to me has always been a pretty good quarterback. So I've seen him up close and personal. Like they had the running game going, 2 rush for 250 yards. But yeah, I think to your point, man, it's hard to win like that, and I think you got to have confidence in your quarterback. You had that previous relationship with him, and he gonna make errors and mistakes, but you don't pull him in a quarterfinal game. You know what I'm saying? You just don't. You don't pull him unless he got like 5-6 interceptions. Then okay, yeah. But he didn't even have a pick. If he was missing some throws, okay, that happens. But you don't pull him in a quarterfinal game with everything on the line, and you got a state championship type of caliber roster. You don't do that. You don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with you. I feel for DK, but at the end of the day, he's gonna be fine, man. He's a good quarterback. He's gonna be good at the next level. But like you said, I mean, these weeks to prepare. TV game, you got to do what you got to do, man. And I think they could have made it easier for him. They know this defensive front is pretty good. So when you have a defensive front like that, you got to be able to attack them in different ways. Middle of the field. This is why you have Xavier Tiller, because he can attack the middle of the field. You know what I'm saying? He was doing that against Lee County. I was there. I seen it. You had to do the same thing. You know they're gonna gear up to stop the run. So lean on the middle of the field. Lean on some of your weapons on the outside. That part I don't understand.
Langston, I seen some of the game. Like the players, I seen a lot of drops, seen some fumbles.
Mm.
They partly gave Gainesville the game, man. Like the players could have played better. Definitely could have played better. They played a huge part in giving Gainesville the game. I think if they would have just you eliminate half the mistakes, the fumbles, and the drops, the score would probably be different. Because like the score does not the score make it look like it was a real close game. Gainesville jumped out on them, man. I ain't gonna say they jumped on them like Creekside jumped on them on Kill. They just beat the shit out of them, but they were physically dominating the other person. They were beating you one on one. Gainesville was not doing that to Langston. Langston, it was like I think one of the touchdowns somebody fumbled and they picked it up and scored. Like it was stuff like that. I think the pick six. I think somebody I think it might have been a receiver or a tight end. It hit their hands, and it got tipped into a Gainesville player hands, and he took it back to the crib. Yeah, you got fluke plays like that. So you giving them the game. So hey, just one day day. I did see a touchdown by Quintavious Wiggins though that like really caught my eye. He broke up the sideline. I'm just curious to know how fast is he? Like if he ran a 40 or he ran a 100 and ran a 100 meter, like what would his time be? Like he looked like a 10-6 running up that sideline.
He's pretty fast.
Yeah, he can play. That boy's a baller. That boy's a baller for sure. Easy to play receiver too.
Nah, fact. That's one thing I'm noticing about a lot of these backs, man. Everybody's super versatile, man. Everybody's receiver, running back, hybrids, labeled as running back. We're going to talk about Amari Latimer here in a minute. You know what I mean? That's just a new breed of running back.
For sure. Any closing thoughts or statements you have on this game before we move on?
It'd be interesting to see what Langston look like next year. They got a lot leaving, especially on offense. 2 running backs. I think they got 2 tight ends leaving. I think Chase Golston. I think that's his name. I know his first name is Chase. I think he's a senior. Julian Kendrick. I know he's a senior. And Jamarion McKinney, he's a senior. So it's gonna be interesting to see what they look like next year. They losing a lot of playmakers, a lot of game changers at that.
For sure. They'll get people to move in. They'll be all right.
Yeah, I think they got some apartments on their campus or some shit like that. That's what I heard.
All right, man. Let's go to the game. I'll start with you, Bacon. You brought this one up, so I'll let you lead us off, man. Sandy Creek, 42-24 victory over LaGrange. We know this has been kind of not the easiest game. It's a rivalry. They played in the same region for years, Bacon, but they was able to do their thing, running the football over 200 yards on the ground, 62 yards through the air. Just what was your thoughts on this performance in this game? They said it was very close, Bacon, 21-17, and then they pulled away later in the game. What were your thoughts on this contest?
Yeah, first, man, I don't know who's putting in these stats, you know what I mean? But these are not it. Caleb Hill, 9 for 13, 164, 1 touchdown, 10 carry, 97 yards on the ground, 3 tuggies. I'm not sure what Dylan had passing, but he was electric on the ground. Dylan Barber for LaGrange. You know what I mean? Good exciting quarterback play before the game, man. It wasn't that the game was covering basketball. However, I mean, look at the final score. This is what you expect, you know what I mean? For the game to be close, you can expect so due to the rivalry and it being heated, and it's a game that goes to the dome. Both teams know each other very well through the history, being in their own region. Having the athletes similar, probably maybe a little bit better. I say a better coach on the Sandy Creek side, but it's not too far off. We expect the Sandy Creek to pull through, just being a more complete team. You know what I mean? So not surprised to see this, but very, very this is what we expected. Very encouraged to see, you know what I mean, the production from Caleb Hill, Amari Latimer, and the community.
Yeah, that game meant a lot to Sandy Creek because LaGrange is the team that put them out the playoffs in the first round last year. But, I mean, if I'm Sandy Creek and I'm their coaches, I look at this as a loss. I'm extremely frustrated. Like how you let them score 24 points? That's embarrassing. Like that talented defense, bro. That talented Sandy Creek defense, and like I seen Lagrange play against North Clayton. Nah, you don't let a team like that score 24 on your defense. They get 0 points. They don't move the ball past the 50 the whole game. That's the standard. So if I'm them, I'm upset and I'm pissed off. What I like seeing about Santa Creek though on offense is they're finally throwing the ball to the best receiver they've had on their team in probably about 10 years. Is Corey Hadley Jr. So he finally getting the ball. I don't know what made them wait until the playoffs start giving them the ball, but they are, and he's scoring. His touchdown to catch ratio is insane. Still, I think he only has like 5 catches, but he has 3 touchdowns. Something like that. So he's a game changer. So I think if they go to Jefferson, they go to play Jefferson, they really want to win. I think they need to get a ball to him early. You need to jump out and get ahead on Jefferson instead of trying to wait till it's crunch time to lean on him. He's one of the best. He's the best receiver in 3A. Nobody can stop him. He's never open when he catches the ball. He's catching the ball on people. He's rated as one of the best receivers in the country. He has offers from SEC teams at receiver. Notre Dame, when they went to the championship, they offered him as a receiver. They didn't offer him as a DB first. So you got one of the best players in America. It's common sense to give the ball to him.
No, that's a good point. I mean, we'll talk about the game here as well. But yeah, I'm with you. I think moving forward, they're going to key in on Amari Latimer. I mean, when you look at the tape, we know they like to run the ball. But I think the key is, like you said, giving the ball obviously to Corey Hadley. If they still got Avon Florence, he's another one, number 5 wide receiver that can play as well. And being able to attack their corners, that's going to be your best spot because they don't have obviously Max Brown, but they do have this kid named Matt Gaddis who just he's a really good run stuffer. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying he can compete on the same level of Amari Latimer, but this dude lives in the box. So they're going to do that. They're going to probably have 8-9 in the box the whole game, which to your point is you can pretty much line up, and Corey Hadley, for the most part, will probably be one-on-one.
He's going to be one-on-one either on Sheen Parham or Shine Parham or Chance Payne.
Exactly. And you live with that all day if you say
one of them can stop Corey.
Exactly. So to me, that's the formula if you're Sandy Creek going into that game. But to Baker's point, I'm glad they was able to exercise their demons and beat LaGrange and get back to the spot. Because, everybody talks about I don't know if you saw it, Jew, but the championship a few years ago when they beat Cedar Grove and it was called a touchdown when it really wasn't. But it's instituted, obviously instant replay. Now you get to get back and you can kind of get that off, and not that it was on anyway, but now you get to get the outright, championship and you back to where you was and you can finish out strong.
Yeah, I think they should win the state championship. They got a very talented team, and they can't win a state championship with this team, boy. You can't win a state championship with nobody. Got an all-star team, man.
Correct.
Yeah.
Any closing thoughts, Baker, before we continue to move?
I'll say this. I was thinking about it just before you said that. It's a new regime, right? You had I can't remember his name right now. The previous head coach before Coach Smiley. You know what I mean? It's different kind of coaching staff turnover. You still got Coach Bailey, you still got Coach Offensive Coordinator. You know what I mean? So how much of that weight of them winning with air quotes against Sandy Creek really gonna stick in their mind going to the state championship? That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be what a coach would say with a fly on. It'd be interesting to be a fly on the wall in that locker room. But I think we hope Sandy Creek can win when they play Jefferson in the dome. Like Drew said, but just hit him in the mouth early. You know what I'm saying? Leave no doubt, as you say, as Denzel said in the remember the Titans. But yeah, man, I'm interested to see how they handle that. But that's all I would say.
There it is. All right, we'll leave that there. Drew, I'm gonna start with you on this one, man. You called this one. I have Valdosta winning, but Beautiful goes all the way down south and throttles Valdosta 39-7 was that final score. Looking at the stat sheet, looks like they was able to run the ball 242 yards on the ground. Dylan McCoy had 124 in the tub. Jameer Cantrell had 82 in the tub. Tyree Green had 32 in the tub. So They're really good, obviously, running the football in this one, looks like. And then defense forced 3 turnovers. And actually, a player I know that you're very high on, Julian, I'm being sarcastic, by the way. Ethan Hauser had an interception in this game as well. So I did want to point that out, you.
Was it tip ball?
What?
Was it a tip ball or something?
No, he had an interception.
Did you see the interception?
Yes, he had an interception.
Shout out Ethan.
How you got it?
He picked the ball off.
Yeah, that shit got thrown straight to him, didn't it? I know. Nah,
can't
it's
with you, bro.
interception too. They tried to throw it deep on him. Now it looked like he was bullshit on the play. He was just like standing straight up, hopping around. He was like, oh, they're running deep. Oh, turn around. Oh shit, gotta catch the ball. But yeah, that game looked way too easy for Buford, man. But also stood no chance. I know they probably still take baths outside down there, and they can barely read, and they don't have cable or anything like that. No internet, no, But so I expected them to lose. When it's a South Georgia team versus, we're not talking about Risewell, with the exception of Risewell and Thomas County Central, because that shit's about to go all the way wrong. But when you got a Metro Atlanta team versus a team outside of Metro Atlanta, like way outside, especially South Georgia, we're gonna win. We're gonna win that. You just look at the state champions. South Georgia can't compete with us, bro. This is not 1955 anymore. 1990, where all the best athletes, like you just win it. All the best players are just the best athletes who got the best genetics. It's not like that no more. Metro Atlanta, these boys got trainers. Their parents are investing in their careers. So you got players on your team that don't lean so heavily on the position coaches and the coaches at their school for development. They get the development from the outside. They're more coached up, technique, and they understand the defense, their alignment, and their assignment. So when you got to go play a team in Valdosta or anywhere that far away with little to no resources, you should throttle them. Like, it's expected. Valdosta played themselves by even wasting the game. Like you wasted these people time. They drove like 4 or 5 hours down there for y'all to score 7 points. That's rude. Y'all got to play better than that. Go at least recruit some players from the other school to make it a better game. You had these boys at Buford playing against a damn scout team. Pathetic.
You wrong, Jew. That's all I'm gonna say. You wrong.
Don't invite me 5 hours to come play against your damn scout team.
Nah, I mean, yeah.
That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying.
We expected this, bro. You know what I mean? It's Buford, a top-ranked school in the nation. No disrespect, you know what I mean? But also any school down south, just got to pour into the community. A lot of the guys who come from those areas is moving up here in Chamblee, Gwinnett area, and training these young men on the north end. So hopefully this will spark somebody on the south side. The south side of Georgia, South Georgia, to get back to their community, pour into it, and implement more in the training. I'm not sure what's going on down there training wise, but obviously it's a big discrepancy.
They need to give money to them for moving expenses so they can get damn U-Haul. Come up here.
Now, I will say, it's a lot of towns down there that's expanding. So there's a lot of development going on down there. So you see the next 15, 20, maybe even 5, probably 15, 20.
I don't think it's too far off. I'm with Bacon. I mean, it's a lot of development down there. They got indoor facilities. You look at Valdosta got one. Laos got one. Thomas County Central got one. Like, nah, I don't think no boys that far off. They got hit in the mouth in this one. They obviously shut down their running game. You know what I'm saying? I think the discrepancy was they couldn't throw it. They had the weapons on the outside, Prince Jean Jr., but they couldn't win consistently.
They couldn't run the ball either. They scored 7 points. They couldn't do anything. They couldn't run, pass, or stop it.
I mean, they still ran for 146 though.
What good did that do them?
Hey, you still ran for 146 though. Not like they only ran for 5 yards. They put Alabama -3 yards.
What's the average per rush?
4.4.
Yeah, they ain't gonna get it done in high school. Well, how much? What's the average yards per rush with Buford?
7.3.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He said, "I ain't gonna get it done in football."
Yeah, not in high school, bro. Not in high school. What's the boy name? Hartsfield. He averaged 14 yards a carry back-to-back years. Shit, Buford would have been better off playing Newton again, man. Instead of wasting their time and money on them damn charter buses coming all the way down there. That damn scout team.
You wronged you.
Right
But
off
nah,
the scouts.
what'd you say?
Right off the scouts. I just officially changed the name of their school. They can't do nothing right, just how Georgia High School Association can't do nothing right. All them people down there in South Georgia, they can't do nothing right. Damn.
Everybody say amen.
I can't, y'all.
Shout out to Bad Austin though.
Shout out to Coach Felton, man. Phenomenal coach. I still believe in y'all, man. Just that you just made a tough match, man. It be like that sometimes.
Is
Yeah, definitely, they would have played Grayson and Carrollton. It would have been worse.
I can't. Let me pull up the next one.
And Carrollton is a Metro Atlanta team. For those who know, then you know.
All right, let's see.
I'm surprised Hayville beat them. I heard one of the main guys who carried the ball for something got hurt. Oh shit.
Bless you.
Thank you, man. Bad play call itis. Messing with me.
All right, man. Big win for obviously Hateville Charter, 24-18 over Sumter County. I had Sumter as well.
Shout out to Lil Cole.
In this one, they was able to run the ball. Let me see. Make sure I get his name right. Damon Stiggers, who's a sophomore, ran for 128 in the tub in this one. Trevion Jones had 70 yards on the ground as well, and they pretty much shut down their running game. Only 98 yards, 12 carries, 28 yards, 10 carries, 45. So did a really good job against their rushing attack, looks like.
All purpose, no big returns.
Yeah, no big returns, looks like.
Ran the ball down their throat.
Pretty much. It looks like it was a running game for both teams. Well, ran it more effectively.
And you still won? God.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I wonder how packed that game was, man. Sumter County came up to Atlanta. They had more folks up here than damn Carver did. Carver is a mile down the street from Lakewood Stadium.
Crazy.
Can't imagine how many people was at that Sumter game.
Lakewood got the best stadiums to play in, bro. By the way, like playoff atmosphere.
I believe it. Can you see who I picked in that game?
Yeah, you picked Sumter. Everybody did.
I can't wait to play against them. Ah, man, they ain't never left their city. Carver, Columbus, baby, Muskogee, must go get it, county. Shout out to Jimmy, man.
Shit, Carver, Columbus got them boys, man.
No doubt.
Yeah, I think Hayville can do a lot better when it comes to roster talent because their school district is like huge. So if you live in Fulton County, I think you can go to Hateville Charter regardless of your home address. Yeah, so they can do a lot better. Like Carver, Columbus has a lot of talent, and I hear about all the guys in that area moving to play at Carver, Columbus. That's why they don't have other good teams over there because it's like an all-star team. They attract all the talent. I think Hayville can do a lot better with getting guys in. They can win a state share. Like instead of it being like, oh, are they gonna win? It can be like, yeah, they just gonna run. They're gonna run the table every year. They're gonna beat the snot out of everybody in 2A.
That's fair. Hayville like that. Hayville like Carver, Columbus, just without the athletes.
If Hayville had a damn practice field, they would get a lot more people. It's hard to try to convince somebody to come to your school when you practicing in dirt, in rocks.
They do it at Carver.
Carver where?
Carver, Columbus.
I mean, that's the whole area, though. That's all they know.
Yeah.
They ain't got nothing to compare it to. Like, over here in Fulton County, it's like, oh, you want me to go over there? Like, ooh, they look at it like, damn, that's a downgrade because what they got is much better. Like, all the South Fulton schools got 2 turf fields.
These are facts.
And then they got to rent. Yeah. They spending money renting Banneker's Field for
Dang.
home games. So yeah, it's hard for them, man. And they had a practice field, bro. It don't even have to be the full 100 yards. Like they got like a turf field, 53 yards wide, about 70 yards long. They'd be fine. They can get more players over there. It will be easier to convince somebody to come over there.
I mean, we talked about the funding issue many times on this show, man.
But they're a charter school though, so I don't.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah, I don't know how. They manage to raise money. But getting a turf field, bro, practice turf field, like that's a lot of bread. It ain't like no $200,000 either. Like it's more than that. So you got to dig up dirt. You got to get it leveled. You got to get the turf imported in. Pay the people to lay that. It's a lot of money.
There it is, man. All right. I think that's everybody's thoughts on that game. Any other results, fellas? That's the main ones. Any other results you guys wanted to talk about?
Oh, man.
No? Becky? No?
Nah, man, that was it, bro.
All right, then, man. All right, so we'll go to top performers, man. Top performers. Becky, you want me to start off, or you got your list ready to go?
Take your time.
That means I'll start. That gives you my signal. I'll start it up then. My top four, man, I'm going to go Jefferson, Matt Gaddis, as I talked about earlier in the show. 4 tackles for loss, and he had a sack in their big-time win in the semifinals to advance to the state championship. He's been balling all year. A name to know, obviously, in the state championship and to follow all game long. Next up, got to go Carver Columbus, running back Kelston Carver. He is very young. Kid is a stud, 187 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns in their win. Expect for him to be a highly talented running back prospect out of Carver Columbus. Expect for a whole bunch of offers to come his way. The kid is an absolute stud. Watch out for him. Toombs County quarterback Joseph Owens, 287 and 2 touchdowns in their big-time win, and they are back in the state championship for yet another year. Shout to their head coach who's doing a marvelous job down there in Toombs County and got these boys back paying for a state title this year. Next, I got to go Toombs County. Hayden Roy on the defensive side of the ball, 11 tackles and 2 sacks in their win, getting it done on the defensive side of the ball. He's been balling all year long. Last but not least, I got to go Caden Prothrow from Bowden, 4 touchdowns, 2 receiving, 1 interception return for a touchdown, and a blocked punt for a touchdown. He also had 4 catches for 113 yards.
100%, man. I'm going to go Dylan Barber. I know he had a sensational game against Sandy Creek. Got to go Caleb Hill. Already named the stats. 3 rushing touchdowns. Was it 3 passing touchdowns? 1 passing touchdown, 3 rushing touchdowns. Boy, 50, 13 for 17. That's getting it done big time. Like to see that number move up a little bit, but that's neither here nor there. So Danny Greenhouse played big as well. Those are my top 3 picks to click.
And I got Sheen Parham. So mine is a little off because I was waiting for Gainesville to play. Gainesville and Langston. So mine is Sheen Parham or Shine Parham for Jefferson. He had 2 PBUs, 1 pass defended, and a tackle. Chance Payne, that's a cornerback on the other side for Jefferson. He had 3 tackles and 2 PBUs. Christian English for Risewell. He had a crazy game. He plays cornerback, not safety. He had 16 tackles. The pass breakup. So I've had games where I had double-digit tackles being like damn near the smallest person on the field. I know his neck was sore as hell after that. And then let me see here. I got to pull it up. Emerson Lewis at Calvary Day. He's been having crazy games that nobody talks about. 6 tackles, 2 PBUs, and a block punt.
Wow.
Insane. So yeah. Oh, and hold on. I got it. My boy Max Steve, who is one of the best safeties in Georgia. He's a senior at Hebron Christian. Nobody doesn't really talk about him enough. Got a 4.5 GPA, believe it or not. He had 12 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, and 4 PBUs. He can. I could have really gave him play the game every week. The boy's a baller, bro. So, yep, those are mine.
There y'all have it. All right, man. Top players of this past week, man. All right, then I will show the audience the records from the semifinals. Let me pull that up. All right, here we go. All right, so semifinal records from this past week. Jew was on top, 12-3 this past week. Bacon went 10-5, and I went 9-6. Those are the semifinal records. Overall playoff records currently. Julian and Bacon are tied at 41-17, and then I am 7 games behind at 34-24. So that is the latest. I have not calculated the playoffs and regular season, just the playoffs so far. But that's where we at.
Yeah, man. Gainesville and Langston. It really messed me over. Fuck. Could have chose Hateville, man. Should have won my gut.
Gotta go with the guys close to home, man.
Damn.
A lot of untapped potential on the south side that's getting tapped into as of late.
But I think I did the right thing, man. They threw 3 picks, so the big number 10, I heard he went down with an injury.
I'll do it.
I know Najee ain't gonna come back because he's gonna mess around and pick Benedictine.
No, I'm not picking Benedictine. I just don't know if they're gonna win by 21 plus 28. Gotta put.
I'm gonna go ahead and pick Benedictine. Get their ass whooped.
Yeah, I can't do all that, man. I ain't gonna do them boys dirty like that.
The boy from Savannah, man.
Nah.
Military school, man. That's really Chico coaching them, bro. They should be good. I mean, they are good every year, so yeah.
Yeah.
Facts. All right, y'all. So I guess we're going to get into our game picks, man, for this week. So y'all already did Thomas County Central Roswell. They're going to play on Thursday. And then Rome's going to play Gainesville on Thursday as well, if y'all didn't know. So we're going to do the Rome Gainesville one. But did y'all want to change y'all picks? Everybody went Thomas County Central. We'll give y'all a chance now so they ain't play yet if you want to change.
I want to pick Thomas County Central again.
Yeah.
Put me down. Picking them twice.
Okay. I'll make a little note that you put them for twice.
Yeah. They're going to run that rock out. If Roswell win this game, bro, it's really Trey Smith. like, bro, Thomas County Central got them boys everywhere on both sides of the ball. Like, I think Wills Campbell is not going to have some crazy game because you can just double team. Stack the box and double team both them guys on the outside. Look, just beat me with somebody else.
Good point. All right. Y'all rolling with Thomas County Central. I'm with y'all. All right, let's do Rome Gainesville.
I'm going to pick Gainesville twice.
Gainesville. Okay.
Gainesville.
Yeah, Rome clearly has troubles with stopping around. We saw that against Creekside and 400 yards in one game. That's embarrassing. Somebody came back on you from a 21-point lead, running the ball. Yeah, and that's all Gainesville does with them giant linemen. Yeah, I'm going with Gainesville.
Thoughts, Bacon?
Yeah, Gainesville, man. They hot right now. You got a lot of momentum. You got a lot of emotion around how just the whole situation is brewing from Brunswick. Those guys are real inspired right now. So you got to go with the hottest team in playoffs at the time, and that's Gainesville in 5A.
I'm gonna be at the game with a red suit, with a red blazer, in support of Josh Nibbin. I'm gonna be sitting with all the guys, all the attorneys from the law firm that they hired out. I'm be sitting with all them in a red blazer.
I can't.
That's a good networking opportunity.
Yep. So Georgia High School, you see me, come highlight me.
Put me on the screen.
I'm dead. I'm going with Rome. On upset.
Going
See,
wrong.
that's why you got.
It's all good, bro. It's all good. It's time we got to go upset, man. I like their weapons on the outside. Jeremy Winston, Darnell Collins, 2 tech commits. They can run the ball. I believe.
Man, stop talking about these stars and these commits, man.
What?
Creekside ain't got none of that, and you seen what they just did to the team. They got all of that. We ain't talking about that no more.
Creekside different though.
Man, we ain't talking about that no more, man.
Here you go, man. Then we got somebody in the background waiting to come on, man. So we ain't seen them in a while. We'll let them chime.
Is this somebody from Georgia High School? Oh, damn. They don't took Najee ass out. We next.
Yeah, clip his Wi-Fi, man. Cut his cord.
I know I shouldn't have been talking shit, bro.
I thought we were going to bring on Brother Steven.
Oh, hey, man.
Snipers on the roof. Those snipers on the roof. Nas down. You next, Juju. You next.
It's Cam Newton.
What's up, y'all, boy?
Yeah, man. We just still out here on the search and rescue for the rail. Hey, I heard Quincy Carter got a head coaching job, man. Somebody told me he was dead.
Yeah, I remember when I was going around on Facebook. That was crazy, bro. The man responded to the post saying he wasn't dead. That was wild. Shout out to Quincy though. That's my guy. But
like guys, it's not
true. So what you're saying, there's no Douglas County recap this episode. There's not.
Oh man.
I wouldn't be surprised if I seen some coaching changes over there, man. They just said, you know what? This rebuild is gonna be way too hard. Get up out of here. Whole offense leaving.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough to replace.
Bring some kids in though.
So Cam Newton,
they have a good youth program. I mean, that'll help, but I don't know.
Well, nice, bro. You over here to talk about Cam Newton?
I just pulled up. There's nothing on the docket. I don't have a list. I just pulled up on y'all board. See what y'all want to talk about, man. See what y'all talking about. There's always good news coming from you young gentlemen.
Pace fired their coach. Fired.
Are you surprised about that?
No, because he fired everybody else. That he was the only coach to handle it.
And there's been a mass exodus of players, so I mean,
yeah. And an athletic director about to leave. I think Georgia State director not coming back either.
That's tough.
Steve, tell me, what do you think is going to happen when Roswell plays Thomas County Central?
Thomas County Central going to handle business.
How many touchdowns you think they're going to win by? How many points you think they're going to win by?
At least 3 touchdowns.
Woo! So you telling me they about
Thomas County Central. Thomas County Central is like that. And Roswell's had a great year, but
they about to drive 5 hours away just to go get handled and treat it like a scout team. Hashtag Roswell living.
Y'all disagree with that? Y'all saying y'all picking Roswell? Who's picking Roswell?
Nobody picked no Roswell.
Oh, okay.
Hey man, if anybody who pick Roswell, you know it's gonna be Naj.
No one. Naj
ain't gonna do that.
He like
Naj ain't doing that.
You said what?
Nah.
You like going against the grain?
I do.
Hey Joe, one more thing, man. I want to quick shout out to Huggins Films, man. Huggins Films put you, Julian. You was on. You was on the edit. I was on the edit as well. And
hold on, Steve. Let's bring up.
I need to grab my other phone. Hold on. I received a message the week before. And first of all, before we even no troll, man. Prayers out to Mooney Gibson. I hope he gets better. Shout out to Mooney.
Yeah.
But said Huggins, Senor Huggins, had messaged me after Kel upset Cartersville, and he provided a very interesting message. And I told him that they were going to die in the swamp the next week. I personally told him that. He told me I was going to be in the edit. So I just want to know, is that what happened, or did I miss it? I know. Hey, shout out to Naj. Naj has the recap. Check out the recap of Kel Creekside. But what ended up happening that game? Is there going to be another edit that you're in, Ju, or maybe me or Naj? Or I just want to know.
I think I am going to be in another edit, just for Creekside.
I wasn't at the game. What y'all tell me the highlights, man. Tell me what happened. I just seen some of the clips.
Kel's got Cartersville here. We've seen Kel a lot, of course, with the Corky Kel day.
Hold on. Sorry, y'all.
They gonna give me dog.
Shout out to Huggins.
Bro, I think the score is gonna be 35-7. Before any of you coaches decide that you want to be mad at me, wait till after the game.
Cartersville's gonna win this one, Cal. I'm sorry, man. It's just not your year.
Not sure you.
You've been ready for this moment since June.
Third round. 12-point underdog. I like us going.
Kel's got Cartersville here. We've seen Kel a lot, of course, with Corky Kel Day Hunter Classic and everything. We know them very well.
But guess what? They got to see you. Understand this.
Smoke me.
Sorry, I don't want to get copyrighted, but y'all get the rest. But what's y'all reaction? Because y'all both will put on the poster, so I'll let y'all respond how y'all like to respond.
No, I don't care at all. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, shout out to Hugs. Shout out to Hugs, but yeah. I mean, all publicity is good publicity, right, Drew? But yeah, man, tough injury. I think one of these days we're gonna have to have a deeper conversation about Kel. It ain't gonna be today though. But based on that program, the resources they have, the players that they're able to grab, and lack of hardware to a certain degree, we have to have a conversation about that. But on to you, Drew.
Hey, I don't care at all. Put me on more edits, all the edits you want to. I think that shit is funny. I think McEachern, I remember I picked Hillgrove over McEachern, and they put me on a Hillgrove obituary. Yeah. I think it's funny. I'm like, I didn't realize you guys even watched this. So thank you for watching.
Yeah, people are tuned in.
Yeah.
Here's my question to y'all, gentlemen, because Bacon, Nas, you guys have been handling business, man, putting in work. Do you feel some of this, the angst that comes from being around Julian and Marcus? Do you feel do you guys catch strays? Or are you guys just the good guys and they're the villains? Like, I want to know, has anybody, like, have players, coaches been into your DM? Just because you've associated with good brother Julian and good brother Marcus, do you guys catch strays, man? Because we're just making predictions. We love all these kids. We love high school football. But sometimes, man, some of these folks take it real serious. So I want to ask the hosts of the show.
I would say like not necessarily strays, but I'll get like, yo, what your boy said on the show was crazy, man. Why he be talking about it like that? I've gotten those. Okay, we're gonna see about that, you know what I'm saying, on Friday night. But he said this on the show. I've gotten that before, but they've never really viewed me as like one like, Notch talks a lot of, shit or whatever. More so it's directed towards Marcus and Julian from my standpoint. But they said the show's entertaining, they like it, you know what I'm saying, and they think Jude's funny.
That's all that matters.
That's what I've got.
What about you, Bacon?
Nah, yeah, definitely Naj. Everything Naj just said, man, out in public, text, phone calls. But I have got some, Drew. I have got some positive feedback that people say, man, yeah, when Drew comes on, he says what I'm really feeling. And that's what we need to keep doing. So you got some positive feedback with you, brother. So keep doing your thing, man. People see it. But yeah, man, people love the show, man. So that's it.
Some people take it personal. It'd be like, bro, we just like how you talk about NFL teams, how you talk about college teams. We doing the same thing. Like, I don't know anybody who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, I know some of the players, but I'm not talking about them negatively. I'm not trying to criticize them or bring them down. We're just talking about football. So like the conversations that we have, these are conversations that everybody has. It's just not recorded. That's it. So, but I think it's funny that people have these like emotionally charged up reactions. But I mean, you got to talk a little shit for it to be entertaining. So it's not gonna stop.
You just got to think about some of the clips that you've said, Drew, has been in the locker room and motivate some of these guys. So in a way, you're doing something. I think you're doing something good for the community. I want to turn it into a positive. But when you talk about like all platforms that have all like Stephen A. and Skip Bayless for a decade, right? They're not agreeing on the same point. It's arguing. It's back and forth. It's banter. Like, I think what you guys have going on, man, is special. Whether these kids want to recognize it or not, man. So, Drew, you're all right with me, man. Just make sure your brake lines ain't cut when you go out the car. Go to the car in the morning, man. Somebody
it's not giving me any inspiration. I don't
know.
Yeah.
Did you already do like championship game predictions? Like what y'all been up to? You already did some predictions?
Not directly. It was indirectly. Like I think everybody knows who I think is gonna win in every game, but we
Nah,
didn't.
we was just to Drew's point. We were just getting to it. We just did the Thomas County Center. We just really did the Rome games, but we haven't even done championship predictions yet. So, if you want to get
There's gonna
in,
be a new segment on the show for off season. We're gonna do coaches fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like Coach Dixon versus Coach Hines, something like that. Like who we think will win? And we're gonna have actual boxing matches. Winner gets $20,000. So we're gonna make the ante so high that the coach is not gonna turn that shit down. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna add drinking to the show. We talked about that last week.
I'm gonna let him do the drinking. I'm gonna stay sober, but I respect it. But Drew can drink all he want to, bro. It's cool.
Everclear.
Yeah, like Everclear on the show. Let's be like, what? My drinking.
Everclear. Oh my god.
Everclear
on demon time.
It gets you to where you need to be immediately. So it ain't no multiple shots. It's like one shot, you good.
I'm good, bro. How you throwing up? No.
Can't do it.
If you're not sweating, and we can't see you sweating on that webcam, turn your shit off.
Well, before we do the pitch, y'all, let me ask you this. I do want to ask y'all, since we only got probably one more show before the season's over. I know y'all gonna be busy with y'all 7-on-7. Drew, I know you'll be running the team. I know Bacon, me and him will be on here every Monday, but how would y'all like the all season to go? Do y'all still want to appear every Monday, every couple Mondays? Like, how do y'all want y'all schedule to be? How often do y'all want to appear?
It could probably be every other Monday.
Okay.
There's not a whole lot to talk about. And we could talk about 7-on-7, but the stuff is not like it's not recorded. So it's not like you can see the playback anymore.
It's cool though, but the stuff we were talking about now ain't recorded, so.
What you talking about?
You said recorded?
You said recorded. I said the stuff we talking about now we don't like record and put out and show. We just kind of just talk about it.
I mean, but the games are recorded, so I can go back and watch a game.
I see what you mean. I got you.
Yeah, to see how it went. Like with 7-on-7, I can't. I don't know what happens if I'm not there.
Don't it be content creators out there putting up just clips, man? The clips.
You're running a team now, huh?
Oh
yeah, man. Hire some media, man. Get the B2C guys on YouTube, man. Real talk.
I should have put Dante Grant as the player of the week up. That boy stepped up. He down there at 20 yards.
He did ball.
It's one of the players I like to see at Creekside next year.
I can't. What about for USB?
In terms of what? Player of the week? Oh no, you talking about the frequency?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I feel like you guys break a lot of news. And those are all talking points. You're breaking news throughout the week. Bacon's breaking news throughout the week. I mean, that could still carry along a show for a whole week. Or it could be like Drew said, every other week. I know you guys are big into the basketball scene as well, so that's gonna be a whole thing as well. 7-on-7 is big, but like unless y'all at the games, it's gonna be tough to kind of report that. You just have to go to like the major tournaments or whatever. But basketball is a big deal, so you guys are extensive and really big into that as well. So I don't know if Drew wants to chime in on the basketball stuff, but
I'm not about to
talk
about that.
We got a whole separate day for that. SB, we do that on Thursdays. So.
Oh, separate thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Marcus talk about basketball. He pay attention to all that. Terrell talk about basketball too. Terrell, he a basketball coach actually. And
where you coach? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll tap in with Terrell, man. See what's going on with the Eagles.
Yeah, because he was talking to Marcus about basketball one time. He was like, "Oh no, they should be ranked here." I think who were we talking about? I think it was like Holy Innocence or Kip. Like, they had basically he was talking about like the notable wins, like how the wins, like the strength of schedule. And I was like, "Oh, you really pay attention to this?" Oh, okay. Unless Tyler Atkinson start playing basketball, I ain't watching this shit.
Tyler might be a solid power forward out there while you playing.
Snap. Mom be a lot of spring games and stuff too in the off season.
Me too.
Not like high school and college. Because, you know, we got the boys. Like, when I started, Red was in 9th grade. So, like, a lot of kids, they get to the point where they either started or it's going to be their first year, second year, and they going to get a lot of reps in spring. So, I'll go out there and see them. It's going to be a recruiting visit, and at the same time, I get to see them.
Nice. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Definitely got to go see Deshaun Fed. Got to go see Red. My boy LJ Lawrence Moulton Jr. at Veterans High School. He signed a Tulane on Tuesday morning. And I had one more. Oh, Nico Andrews. He from North Carolina. I met him through OD. So he gonna be at Richmond. So I gotta. They all early enrollees. I gotta go see them boys in their spring games.
For sure. Well, y'all boys just let me know. I'll send a link every weekend. When y'all come on, No worries.
Cool. If we get last thing, I said if we get some of the young, you know what I'm saying, some of the young bulls, you know, they're gonna be out there anyway. Bring them into a port. You know what I mean? That's just a food for thought because they're gonna be out there.
You talking about bringing the kids on?
Well, I mean, like, you know, who y'all just brought up? Huggins. I know Huggins gonna be out there for sure on the 7B7 scene.
I don't know what none of these cameramen look like except Steve either.
No Huggins be at Creekside though,
bro. I don't know what they look like, bro. Like whoever this person is, he be standing. I don't know if he's grown or you said he's young, so he could be standing right next to me. I would never know who he is.
Also, why if you a young, if you watching this, and if you a cameraman on the side that just do mixes and highlights, introduce yourself, man. Open up.
I didn't know what Carter. Shout out Carter. He did all the pictures and videos for my 707 team. I didn't know what he looked like for like a year and a half.
Moving the silence, man.
He was there in the games. Oh man!
Shout out to the shooters, man. Jew, do better, bro.
We seen one guy who was. We ain't gonna talk about that. Naj though.
We did.
Go ahead.
It was very concerning. I don't know who it was.
He's seen the guy that's been shooting for a long time. You know him. He was cracking jokes on him, SB. When he was shooting for Walton.
Shoot for Walton.
You talking about Drake?
No, not Dre. Dre, no, not Dre. Dre shoot for South Paul now. No.
Think about the biggest cameraman.
Dre's contract is Walton. Dre's contract is Walton and South Paul. And he does Payne Zachary at Carrollton.
Old school Walton though.
Think about like the biggest
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he was cracking jokes on him. So
I was not cracking jokes. I was not cracking jokes.
I missed it.
I was expressing concern.
You weren't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told him he wanted the top. Tell me if I'm wrong, SB. He wanted the top camera people, ain't it? Or am I tripping?
Who, me?
No.
Good plug.
When he was
buddy.
about.
I would say he used to be. He's been out the way though. He's been out the way this year. He's been gone. He was doing stuff across the country. But I don't know. If you want to have like a Mount Rushmore of them boys, I mean, there's a lot of guys we can have in that conversation, man. A lot of guys that do good work. Jew, you need to remember some of these guys. They do good work, man. Come on, bro.
Man, Craig with Dre, man. And Khalid.
Dre's in the Mount Rushmore. I Smooth is in the Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Ivy is cold-blooded.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don C is cold.
Yeah.
Eli made it. Elite. There's a lot of elite guys out here, bro. Schmixes. Shout out to Sabri.
Yeah.
Schmix is cold. A lot of cold guys, man. Jew, when you gonna pick up a camera and get in the game, man?
I do pick up a camera. I got my phone.
You be going crazy with that phone.
I got 2 cameras. You seen the videos? Look at this. You seen the video?
I don't want to see no videos on your phone. Chill. 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 That man been on Everclear. I don't know what he got going on. This is a family-friendly show. Put it away. And you got a Bart Simpson case on there. I don't know what's going on in there, bro.
And now I'm waiting for my who I went. I went with to the store with one of the kids, and he picked out the phone case. So I've had it on my phone since then. But I got a Boise State phone case on the way. I ordered on Amazon. And it's gonna be mandatory next year on the show. Everybody must wear Boise State apparel. If you don't, you're gonna be fined.
Brought to you by Julian.
Yeah, I think it's
I
Why
mad.
you
don't
mad
like
at? Why
that
you don't get? Why you mad at? Why you don't get him to sponsor the show?
You talking about Red?
No, not Red. The dude who got the hats from the stable. I wear a hat.
I'm probably looking at it right now. Shit.
Hey, I wear a hat, man. I don't mind.
We need to get Red.
That's all crazy. You do a little promo code or something. It's been brought to you by Phil Stable Hat today.
Tell Red to get like 2,000.
Yeah.
We can have a 10-minute segment where all we do is talk about him. I'm sure he would appreciate that.
Yeah, or we can just talk Boise State football for 10 minutes. I can do that.
Nah, he want us to talk about him.
Oh.
Hey man, I need you to get Jew. I need you to get this Red on the line, man, because that was another bad prediction I made on that show. I had them boys beating Sumter County, and I shouted out Red about 18 times. And I gave Sumter County love, and when I looked at that score that Friday night, I said, "Oh brother, oh brother." And I said, "What does my man Jew have to say about that?"
Hey man, I'm just glad it's all over. Over 3,000 yards, over 30 touchdowns. I'm glad
Carver and
it's
the
all over.
Benz lit though. Carver and the Benz would have had the city out. That would have been dope.
Man, what?
Man, Carver and the bench, you would have seen Boise State whole coaching staff on Carver sideline. I would have came to the game with them. We all would have been toe up from the floor up off an Everclip.
Yeah.
Go up there January 7th. I just got my ticket today. Hey,
What you going over there to do, man? Freeze? Boy,
he got to move in.
Boy. That's a different type of cold, bro.
Facts.
I mean, it's cold. It's cold I can live with. I love Boise, man. I move to Boise. I take Boise over Atlanta.
He like the nature. I respect that.
Man, it's no traffic. I mean, it's a city. It's no traffic. It's no junkies. It's clean. People are respectful. They smiling.
No junkies?
No junkies at all.
Okay.
No litter. Smell good outside.
litter.
It's surrounded by mountains. Oh, shit.
Can't smell nothing outside. You smell it, your nostrils burning off. You a brave man.
Shit,
Y'all boys gonna go in there with the Montclair and all that Boise State money, man. Y'all send me. You want us to wear the stuff for the show? Send it over. Bacon, what's your size? Naj, what's your size? Send it over.
I'm just gonna get mediums. Mediums.
Nah,
I don't wear no medium. I don't wear no medium.
Nobody here wears mediums except maybe Marcus, bro.
Marcus might wear small. Everybody gonna wear Boise State. We gonna have Boise State hats and shirts, and if we might have to wear a chain. I got my
So if
Boise
everybody's
State
proposing something like Jew's proposing, you guys wear Boise State. I want to propose when the intro to the show needs to be that clip that I always spam of them Southwestern Cowboys. Shout out. That needs to be the intro to the show.
Put it up again, Naj. I forgot.
I forgot too. Who got it?
He forgot.
Yeah, I got it. I said that.
Send it to me. I'll make it a part of the show.
Hey, man. That boy Marcus, bro.
It just made me think about when he was dancing on it.
Somebody's got to be the bad guy, man.
That's legendary, man.
But I was asking Naj when you cut out. I was asking you had cut out when I first came in. I was asking if there was going to be a Douglas County recap. Like we were going to recap. We were going to do like a segment.
Oh, in general or
Cinematic.
tonight?
In general.
If
we were going to let Jew ask all the questions and we all just watch. And that's going to be the segment.
Yeah, we can. Or we do our predictions for sure.
Can we trust you?
He said, "Let's all say it." Oh my God!
Hey, Naj and Bacon, y'all are responsible for this, man. They hated Marcus before, but they hate him more now because of what y'all are doing, bro. You guys ain't right. You guys ain't right, man.
He got a
You guys
face
ain't
now.
right.
See, he was behind the camera. We gave him a face so he ain't about this remote. Now he verified now.
He said, "Now he verified."
He verified now. You see his Instagram? You see the blue check?
Oh my God!
That's it. See, Marcus was behind with just the graphics and stuff. Now Marcus got a face, so when he talks,
When,
then people
when
listen
we
to the
gonna
show.
get the ATL Metro Sports in here, man? When we bringing them boys in here, man?
I thought we hit him up.
He be busy. I ain't talked to him yet, but he's wanted to come on. I can bring him on whenever though. I got a good relationship with him. I seen it. He was at the Creekside game.
Yeah, he be everywhere.
Yeah, I'll hit him up and see when he want to come on. It's an all inclusive show. Anybody can come on.
Not all inclusive.
So all y'all boys were at Creekside. There was no other games y'all wanted to go to last week.
What was the good games?
You thought that was gonna be a good game?
Look.
I was free to drive down south to Beaufort, Austin.
No, sir.
No,
I was at Langston Hughes, Lee County the week before. I wasn't going to go see them twice in 1 week or twice in 2 weeks.
That was low key the game.
North Gwinnett, Carrollton. That game was closer than the one you went to.
I wasn't going to that.
Oh my God!
I wasn't going to that one.
They be tough on the media.
Only other one was Sandy Creek LaGrange. That was it.
I didn't know.
Y'all didn't want to go check out Hateville? Y'all didn't want to go support Hateville? They're your own people, bro. You didn't want to go support Hebron Christian?
I know Hebron. I know they were going to win that.
Man, Hayville played at the county, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Oh, no. Never mind.
He said you called that a good game?
Man. Got to keep it close.
That's a drive, man. Yeah, I don't want to hear about this, man. Naj and Bacon go out of state for games. They should be able to go out of state for that, too. I mean, go in deep in the state for that, too.
Yeah, they be going to Alabama to watch terrible football.
Look.
JV level football.
They be some good quality football out
That
there.
was some good quality football. Fast. Culture, lit. Smoking and drinking on the sideline. Like an HBCU.
Varsity players I ever seen, huh?
Hey, we was in the trenches, bro. We was in Birmingham. We was in the trenches.
Yeah,
Ooh.
facts.
I think the whole Alabama is in trenches.
No.
It's not one good part of Alabama.
The thoughts of that represent Julian, man. They don't represent the rest of everybody on the show, man.
I know.
Anybody in Alabama, y'all DM that man, bro.
Sweet home Alabama.
The whole state is in trenches. It's crazy.
Watching this show, they don't got Wi-Fi. They don't have phones.
Yeah, you ain't never
They still
been
got
to
phones where you gotta do this.
I'm moody.
They got all their phones on the wall.
I know he been to Huntsville, man. A&M.
I don't think he never been to
HBCU grad. Come on, brother. You can't put down the culture like that, man. You
I was
HBCU
A&M
guy.
one time.
You know what I'm saying? It's a nice
White
area
boy
out there in
wasted.
Huntsville.
White boy wasted. I was with it was crazy. A&M was crazy. It was too good. I shouldn't go back. I might go back. Might take Marcus.
I can't.
Take Marcus.
Yeah, man. All right, y'all. Let's get to these predictions, man. I think Steve want to be in on this one, man. So we'll bring him on for these predictions. Carrollton Beaufort, man. Let's start 6A.
I think Carrollton is the best. I can't believe Grayson lost, but yeah. I think Carrollton the best team in Georgia now. I mean, considering that they beat Grayson. I don't think Beaufort stands a chance. It might not be an ass whooping, but Beaufort has no chance of winning. And they want a chance of winning. They need to go hire Joey King to call plays. So I got Carrollton.
Real quick, I'm gonna go to SB. Your thoughts on Grayson getting pretty much throttled by Carrollton a few weeks ago? Whenever I ask your reaction to that.
That was a tough one to watch in person. Sheesh. Coaching matters, man. That's all I can say about that. I mean, Grayson jumped out. Carrollton made those adjustments. Grayson was already down 2 offensive linemen. That quarterback, shout out to Deuce Smith, man. He wasn't ready for that smoke. When you got interior pressure and exterior pressure, you're dialing up blitzes. And unfortunately, he wasn't mobile enough to really be a threat with his legs down the field. I mean, I feel like he was waiting for the big play with Quarterman or Stafford. They kind of went away from Stafford, which I didn't understand what that was all about. They couldn't run the ball. After the first quarter, they couldn't run the ball on Carrollton. And Carrollton got in a groove, and it was like dying a slow death. They were just bludgeoned, man. Cam Wood took their soul, bro. That's all I
Yep.
can say about it. Cam Wood took everything they had out of him, and
Wow.
I wish I could. I wish I knew we were going to talk about it. I would have shared some of the footage on the in the end zone, but like the way these boys were talking to Tyler and Ant Davis and all of them, sometimes you got to drop your nuts and defend yourself. Them boys were just taking it, man. And I was like, yeah, that's when I knew the game was over. I was like, I was next to Tyler's dad, and it's like they don't. They're not scared of y'all. Like that fear, that's over with. And they moved. They literally spot by spot by spot. No matter whether it was a Holtz Claw kid or Cipher, they got whatever they wanted. But coaching matters, man. After them 15 design plays, it got real spooky for Grayson. So, but shout out to the Carrollton people, man. They ain't make it too bad on me for making that Grayson prediction. They're good people out there, man. Shout out to all them boys. But they're gonna win this. Like he said, they're gonna beat Buford. Probably close at the half, and then maybe Carrollton makes a couple plays and takes it away. But I think they're gonna suffocate the run and try to force Rayola to hit explosives. And I don't think Rayola's hitting explosives on that secondary.
Nah, hell no. Yeah, bro. I think that was the state championship play in round 3 for 6A. Carrollton, bro. Joey King is like Joey King, that guy, bro. This is a mastermind. I just didn't see how they would be able to score that many times against Grayson's defense. And Cam Wood is way better. He showed up, bro. He just showed up. He's better than I thought he was. I mean, I already thought he was good. But he's better than what I already believed him to be. I seen that 10-7 speed. He hit a crease, you mess up, you go right and he go left, it's over with. Touchdown. And I'm glad he's going to Liberty, man. I know he probably hasn't even been up there on a visit because I looked at his commitment graphic and it was Photoshop. And on the commitment graphics for Liberty, they used the pictures from the OB. So I'm happy that he's going up there.
Okay. Bacon?
Yeah, man. Got to go with Carrollton here, man. Just Coach Joey King. I expect about maybe two Coach Joey special. That means fake punt, some creative. It's a Gotham. I call it Gotham down there. That's a school where you really just got a lot of coaches who's been coaches and players are from the community. You bring them up from the middle school program. I don't know. I think it was B2, Born to Compete. Middle school program, top 10 out of rare breeds. And I mean, everybody. So that says a lot about just what they got going on down there on the west side of Georgia. So Carrollton over Buford for sure.
Yeah, I'm in agreement. I'm gonna go with Carrollton. I think they got a good football team. Y'all been seeing it all year. It can beat you in a multitude of different ways. Freshman quarterbacks continue to step up. They got the 2 quarterback system. Can't wait to hand the ball off 2 weapons on the outside, and Zachary and obviously Ryan Mosley. And then they also play both sides of the ball. Really underrated offensive lines, Zakai Hilton, Mateo Wells. And they got a young kid too that's really good. 2028, Kwesi Felder. So they got studs, man. I think they're gonna be ready to go. I do think this game will be more competitive than people think. Remember, Buford did beat them last year in the playoffs. Or not last year, but the year before. My bad. The year before they beat them obviously in the playoffs. I don't know if y'all remember that. 2 years ago. So obviously they want their revenge. I'm gonna go with Carrollton. All right, next up, we won't know 5A.
Hold on. Who was the quarterback 2 years ago?
For who?
Buford.
For Buford?
Yeah.
I think it was still Rayola.
No.
They beat Carrollton?
I remember they beat Carrollton at Buford.
That was Ashton, the Ashton kid, wasn't
it? I don't know. They beat him a few years ago, though. I know for sure.
Hold on. 2022. So that was 2023, right?
Yes.
Who won state that year?
It was Dylan. Dylan was the quarterback. Wait.
Esto es un recordatorio.
Yeah, it was Dylan.
Warning. Esto es un recordatorio.
Make sure, hold on.
Practice Spanish.
My bad. Yeah. Carrollton beat them. I mean, no, Buford beat them. I'm sorry. Buford. No, they lost. I'm sorry. Carrollton beat them 30-17 a few years ago, 2023. 2024. My bad.
Okay.
That was last year. That's me. I messed that up. Yeah, they beat them last year in obviously the semifinals on the road. I wanted to bring that up. Man, my bad.
Yeah. I can't see Buford beating Carrollton.
So I know Jew went. They lost to Mill Creek in the state championship, and then after that, it's a little fuzzy until they played Grace. Bless you.
Thank you, brother.
Exactly. All right, man. Let's go to the big one, man. Creekside versus Benedictine. Who y'all got?
I'm picking Benedictine to get their ass whooped.
Need to go with Creekside. Got it.
Creekside for sure. What you got, Steve?
He don't snipe my boy, man. It was Hugging Films and Kel.
Creekside. Creekside versus who? I'm sorry, guys. I broke off.
Nah, you good. Everybody got Creekside. Let me put that in.
Man, I thought Kel had took you out, man.
Might take both of us out. I think it's Creekside's year. It's been kind of building to this moment. You kind of went back a couple years with what you were talking about a little bit, Naj, but this goes back to a couple years ago when Creekside was at the Benz and lost to Coffee County. Coaching staff, I just love Creekside's coaching staff, the way they coach those kids, and they've been building up to it. I think you can talk about what their roster looked like last year compared to this year. None of that crap really matters. I think they got a team to win it this year. But it won't be easy. I don't have a score prediction, but my heart tells me Creekside's going to win the game. One way or the other.
Julian said 3 scores. I said no way in hell.
3 scores?
Yeah, I said no way. Not with that defensive line. They'll win. They're not winning.
Benedictine struggled with Ware County now. He said that no way with their defensive line. I ain't think Creekside was going to come out there with Kel's secondary and do that. So, hey.
They ain't beating them out on 3 scores. They'll win. They ain't beating them out on 3 scores.
So are we putting the crab on it? You sound confident?
I'm willing to put the crab on it.
I'll put the crab on it, man.
Yeah! I got some free food. Hell yeah.
Hey, remember though, you said 3 scores, Jew.
Yeah, 21 plus.
All right. Y'all heard that now.
You know the last time I bet on the spread with Creekside, you know what happened?
What happened?
They beat MLK 69-0.
That's MLK. That ain't Benedictine?
Yeah.
And if they beat them by 28 plus, you got to come on the
spread out. Where are these spreads coming from?
So, you got to ask you on that. I don't know where the spreads. You got to ask him on that.
Hey, man.
That might be a nice little business venture, Jude. But we'll talk about that offline. Might be a nice little business venture. If you're out here setting up spreads on games.
We need to create an app where people can gamble on these games.
Hey, look, ain't nothing but little AI.
All you got to do is change your VPN.
Yeah, don't say too much. Don't say too much. Y'all know.
People that be watching, Jude, you got to be careful, bro. People that be watching, bro. All right, man. Let's hit the next one. Let me see. Hold on. Sandy Creek and Jefferson. Who y'all got?
Sandy Creek.
I'm a little surprised Jefferson got this far.
Me too.
What y'all think?
Sandy Creek. You said, yeah, Jefferson got a couple pieces, man. That Matt Gaddis dude can play. He can play.
Just want to let everybody know. Matt Gaddis was number 14 on my list of best no-star safeties. He was on there. Early in the year, I had watched highlight, and I had stopped. And I had sent it to a couple coaches. Florida Memorial is a Division II school. They play in the SIAC. Their defensive coordinator picked up and called Matt Gaddis like 10 minutes after I sent him the highlight and offered him.
Tough.
Yeah. So that boy for real.
So, SB, who you got?
Sandy Creek. Jefferson Cinderella story ends next week. I think Sandy Creek's got too many athletes. And when the game's on the line, they're just going to try to bludgeon them to death with the run game and play action over the top. Sandy Creek's been at these moments before. They've won state championships. They've been in big games. I mean, Jefferson obviously has as well, but maybe if they had a Max Brown healthy, I'd take him a little bit better in this matchup. But I like Sandy Creek here.
That would make him rich.
Bacon, you said Sandy Creek as well?
Yes, sir. Cash Creek.
Cash Creek. All right. I'm gonna go Sandy Creek as well, man. I think this is their year. They should be able to finish the job. Said going into the season they were a state championship contender. They haven't proven me wrong. I don't expect them to prove me wrong going was that Tuesday they play, I think. Going
What's
with
the spread, Drew?
They'll probably win by 14.
Modest.
It's not the player. I think it's gonna be the play calling. They keep the game close.
All right, let's go for our boy Jimmy, man. Big Carver Columbus fan. They play Hayville Charter. Who y'all got? Drew, I'm gonna start with you.
I go with Carver Columbus.
Spread.
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, I'm putting these spreads in now too.
Yeah, revisit
it.
Yeah. 10.
Yeah. Because Carver Columbus, all they do is run the ball. At Hateville, they can start the run.
That's a good point.
The Creekside was -21 spread.
It might be
What was
10
the Carrollton spread?
Huh?
Carrollton spread.
17.
Okay, putting these in. Gonna have to do a juice spreads and bets. Add that to the show next year.
Little kids, they be like, man, we seen you, man. You stay over there. You pick that side. Hey. You just talking about the game. They ain't got nothing to do with you. I damn near everybody killed secondary. Even though y'all got y'all ass flamed. Every single one of y'all got flamed. I still love y'all. I wish I was coaching. So that wouldn't have happened. Creekside still would have won. But shit, damn. It hurt my heart to see y'all ass get torched like that.
All right, Bacon, who you got?
Carver Columbus.
SB?
Might be on mute, my friend.
No, you're not.
I have to go out and come back in, brother. Still can't hear you.
How about now?
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, I've seen a couple things at Carver throughout the season. I saw him in the spring handling business against 6A teams. I got Carver, man. I definitely got Carver. I want to see the young bull Zach Watts handle his business in the bench. Kristen Gibbons the edge, right? That's the
saying now.
Yep, I like him too. Yeah. Hayfield getting here is a big accomplishment, man. Nobody expected them to get here either.
Nope.
Shout out to Coach Pope. It's Coach Pope out there, right, Jew?
Nah, he not coaching this year.
Okay.
He coaching at Clark Atlanta.
Okay. Carver. The spread is, you said 21?
No, I said 10. I changed it.
And you said the 17-point spread is between Buford and Carrollton?
Yeah. You think it's gonna be bigger than that?
No, I think it's closer. I think it's a closer game than that.
Oh, okay.
All right, Jimmy. Jimmy said Carver Columbus with a running clock. Low it.
What in the hell? I know you don't watch TV. Well, he I don't know what city he in. I don't even know how I get Wi-Fi right now.
Muskogee.
Huh?
He from Columbus. He Muskogee.
Muskogee. They don't have Wi-Fi in Muskogee. AT&T don't even go out there.
There you go.
He from Columbus.
There's no Wi-Fi in Columbus. Columbus is so bad that they were paying people to move there at one point. I think they was giving them like $5,000, $8,000, something like that to move to Columbus. It's like 2021.
They should have sent you there, Jew.
You said what?
They should have sent you there.
Oh man, I probably would
You
have
going there to increase the child birth rate in Columbus, man. Go ahead.
That boy's clowning, man.
Whoa, what's this?
He said we city and he don't suck our
Jimmy B. Wow.
Ah.
Hey, what's it?
Fruity ATL boys.
Now you going too
Yeah,
far.
I don't live in Atlanta.
I can't speak to that, bro.
I don't live in Atlanta.
I can't with y'all, bro. All right, man. Let's go to the next one, man. Calvary Day, Hebron Christian.
That gonna be a good game right there. Holy shit.
Man,
Styles, man.
I'm gonna go Calvary Day, man.
What you said, SB? Calvary Day for Bacon?
I got Hebrew. I got Devin Caldwell going crazy, man. He's gonna make a difference.
Oh, you talking about the midget?
No, he was gonna say that. Calling the grown man the midget is
He's still 17.
I'm gonna go with the other midget. Huh?
Can he play? Can Caldwell play?
Yeah, him and the other midget.
You're talking about Jarvis Matherin, I think.
Yeah, it's two of them. They both like 4'8", 4'9", something like that.
Yeah.
I'm going with them too. I seen them boys in person.
Yeah.
All right, I'm with y'all. I'm gonna go Hebron Christian as well. And they should win. Good team. Quarterback's been playing.
Matherin got hurt.
Kyle Fox. Receivers on the outside can run the ball. Going with Hebron.
So Caldwell, is that the one going to Mercer or Georgia Southern?
Caldwell's going to Mercer.
Bro, this man has. Hold on, bro.
Yeah, Caldwell's always like that.
Hold on, bro. Let me tell y'all.
See what your offensive line does against Calvary Day's defensive line.
This man has over 2,200 yards rushing this year. That is insane. He got 240 carries. Like, bro, what are the other teams thinking? Are y'all not even trying? Like, duh, he getting the ball, he go direct snap. He got 30 touchdowns. Oh my god, bro. They don't even throw the
man. I run that.
What's your spread?
Shit, I don't got no spread on this.
I ain't got to do a spread, man. What you got? 3? If it's close game, you do 2 or 3. What you got? Three Hebron Christian?
14.
14.
Tough
Really?
spread.
See, that can go either way.
Game in that?
I don't know. Man, bro, Cal might
You want to see blowouts, man. You don't want to see no close games, man.
Because Calvary, they can throw the ball. They can really throw the ball.
Facts.
I can't. Man, change mine, bro. I got Calvary Day. I got Calvary Day.
Spread for Calvary Day?
14.
14.
And then me and SB is going Hebron. All right.
Because I seen Hebron Christian play in person. And their secondary is horrific. And Calvary Day can actually sling it.
Gotcha. All right, let's go 2 more. Toombs County, Worth County.
Worth County. Rocking with Linden all year. Gotta keep going with him.
All right, Bacon got Worth. He threw 3 interceptions last game, by the way. Put that out there.
I sit back for a major comeback.
SB?
I'm gonna go Worth too.
Okay.
But close.
I think Drew might be froze.
Like a mugshot.
He is. Yep. He is friends. I'm going with Toombs County. I think they went back to back. Like their quarterback, he's been doing an awesome job. Really good defenders as well, man. I think them boys ball out. Quarterback threw for 287 and 2 tubs. Joseph Owens, Hayden Roy had 11 tackles and 2 sacks. Them boys ready. Going with them. Jewel, who you got for Toombs and Worth in the spread?
Man, I want Lyndon Worthy to win so bad, but I got Juicy Crab on the line, so I got to go with Toombs County.
Don't have no Juicy Crab on that game?
You sure?
Yes.
You want to put Juicy Crab on it?
No, we put Juicy Crab on the other one.
You scared, bro? You can double up.
No. What's your spread, bro? I'm not messing with you.
7.
Seven for Toombs or Worth?
Toombs.
Okay. All right, 7-point spread. All right, I think the last one is Bowden and Lincoln County.
Bowden.
Yeah, I'm going with Bowden. They suck. Lincoln County suck. It's gonna be a game put two sorry ass teams. I'm going with Bowden though.
Crazy to call them sorry. Go ahead, SB.
I know Bowden's supposed to win it, man, but I think Lincoln County pulls this. I'm gonna go upset on that, man. Bowden barely got out alive last year on the team that probably shouldn't have been on the field with them. I think Lincoln County might have something to say, man. They're gonna bring the whole town to the bench.
Yeah, Lincoln County is a good football team, man. 14-0 this year. They can run the ball. They just beat Early County 34-0. Got Mekhi Wade at the quarterback. He's doing good. I'm going with Lincoln as well. I think them boys will be ready. Red Devils. And then I guess the last one is everybody's state championship pick. Gonna be Thomas County Central for 5A.
Damn, just assuming that they. God damn. I don't know, bro.
Because I don't know if everybody gonna have time to get on next week. That's why I asked.
It depends on. Yeah.
He might be busy. Bacon will be here, obviously, but you know.
I'm just gonna roll with them because I think they'll be either games or wrong. It don't even matter.
What about you, Bacon?
Taking we're talking about Thomas County, right? Thomas County Central.
Yeah, just the 5A like winner.
Yeah, Thomas County Central for sure.
Okay. SB, who you got?
Thomas County versus the field, man.
All right, you got Thomas County too. Yeah, I'm gonna go Thomas County Central as well. All right, I think that's it. Bacon, can you double check see if I missed any games?
Gotcha,
brother. No, appreciate you, brother. Just make sure I ain't missed nothing. Let me close it out.
I said Julian got the spread on the flag football games too. Get at Julian about that. He got all the spreads, man.
Oh yeah, GPB they streaming it live right now. Hey, Nice know more about that flag football stuff than I do. I think he picked didn't you put together an all-star team last year?
No, I didn't put together an all-star team. I had to cover it though.
Oh, okay. That must have been painful. So glad you.
County.
Back when I was with Score, yes, I do that all. Across too. All that good stuff.
Yeah, we good, my friend.
That's all of them?
Yes, sir.
I bet. Just want to make sure. All right, man. That's all the game picks. So next week we'll just break down the matchups. Whoever can come on, man.
Almost 400 in the chat, live chat, man. We appreciate everybody tapped in tonight.
For real. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. We live every Monday, man. We'll be for the rest of the time. We'll have different guests on. Like I said, Julian will be on. You crazy for that. Thumb sucker. I can't, bro. He'll be on every other Monday after this next Monday coming up. And then when SB can come on, he'll come on. Marcus, same thing. We'll have rotating special guests in the building.
What's the update on Mark, Ju? I know he's working, you know what I'm saying, putting in his good hours.
Yeah, he just got a long work schedule. I think he had like 12-hour shifts, something crazy like that.
Awesome. I respect it. Mm-hmm. You see everybody on. If you see a lot of the traffic is on Twitter. 159 for Naj on Twitter. 174 for Drew on Twitter. Don't hesitate. Tap into YouTube. You know what I mean? Naj Wilk, I believe, on YouTube. Bacon Network on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, hit the hype button, leave a comment. You know what I mean? This is what he's trying to grow the community, man. You know what I mean? And as well, man, follow SB Pro. You see him on screen, IG, I believe Twitter too. I believe TikTok, but it's on everything. Same thing with Jew, man. If you tagged in with Jew on Twitter, you can find anything else on his Twitter because Jew, I'm saying Jew is global too, and he sells houses. So if you're in the Atlanta area, tap in with the brother, man. Get in the city, unless you're Jimmy, who you know what I'm saying. But we love Columbus too. It's a growing, booming area.
I don't know if it's growing. I know it's booming with like poverty, but I don't know if it's growing.
I can't. And lighter note, I'm gonna throw the SB. I know you eating, but we talk about how they can find you, SB. What projects you gonna be up to, man? I know there's gonna be a turn in the new year. You're gonna be on 707s, predominantly college. Like what you kind of got coming up the next year?
I mean, I'm just a guy with a camera, man. I'm not as great as you guys are at your crafts. I'm glad to be here amongst such extraordinary gentlemen, especially Mr. Julian Bacon, Naj. I mean, rising star in the industry. I'll be having, OT7, a lot of pylon stuff, battle, all that stuff. I'll be doing a lot of more spring games. I have something that I'm rolling out this spring that I think I'll get you guys a bit more interested in 707. We're doing pay for play, man. So we have
what? Wow, hey, you can't talk about that on here, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this the GHSA?
No. You can't talk about pay for play.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that in the bottom. I didn't see that in Naj's email. Let me see. No, it doesn't say that. This is how. Notice how Julian got nervous with paper play. Hey, hold on, man.
Hey, man, this is not the Dominican Republic, man.
I don't know how you know that either, bro. But that's a segment for a whole nother show. But yeah, I'll be doing a lot of stuff. I'll be at the draft this year. I'll be at the combine. I'll be at the Super Bowl again. I'll be at the Senior Bowl. Same old, bro. Just trying to catch up to y'all boys.
Take me to OT7 with you, man.
Nah, bro. We're gonna get kicked out. If I stand anywhere near you, they're gonna kick me out too, bro.
Man, all the boys, they know me at OT7. I know the coaches too, man. California, whatever, the California Power. Khalil Shakir. Is that the head coach? Khalil Shakir. He played at Boise. No. It's another receiver that played at Boise. He the OC for California Power.
California Power always gets some Georgia guys every year. I find that very interesting. A couple years ago, they had Jaden Perlotti on the team. They had Colin Fox. Like, they keep diving into Georgia to get guys, but they're typically really damn good. But no, I ain't going.
Miami, Raw Miami. They got Chad coaching them.
SFE.
SFE.
I
gotta go to OT7.
The Big Sevens tournament will be here again in Atlanta, so y'all pull up to that.
We'll be there.
I might coach in that. I don't know.
Sure. No, we're gonna be there, bro. We're gonna be at a lot more 707 stuff.
Yeah, we gotta collab on that for sure.
Yeah, we'll be in the building.
That Teflon vest around you and Marcus. I'll be all right.
That's security.
Yeah, security.
You doing B2C?
Yeah, they don't finesse me into doing Red Devils. So it's B2C Red Devils. That's what I was told. Well, we got a good little squad.
Alex, cut me a check too, Alex. It's Christmas. I got kids. Toys expensive. Cut me a check. If you're gonna pay Jew, pay me too. I'm going on you.
Family man.
And Notch.
Huh?
Thought you was on payroll.
I'm not on payroll. Why y'all trying to act brand new, bro? I am not on no payroll, bro. I'm barely making ends meet, bro. I ain't on no payroll.
I thought I was on. Steve talking about. So like, I'm not on payroll either.
In the background now, stop lying, man. Look at that thing. That thing about $5,000. Look at that piano in the background, man.
Yeah, that piano.
This ain't no piano. The book.
I ain't say Jew. I said Naj.
Don't worry, I got you, brother. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I got you. You want to see the real background? That's the real background. There you go. Yeah, that's it. I just gotta post it.
That wall just got repainted.
That's all I got. That's it. I just use a background.
You're the only Bengals fan I know, man. Shout out to him.
Oh man, we suck.
It's gotta be better than being a Falcons fan. I tell you that.
Oof.
Gotta be.
I mean, it feels real good to be a Boise State fan, man. 3 conference championships in a row. Last 9 years, we've been 8 times. Hey, man, all hell Boise State, man. Bleed blue.
And when I speak of that, Red's commitment or sign, that was classic. That was classic.
Yeah, people actually thought he was going to Georgia. I'm like, where the hell have y'all been? Do y'all not follow me on social media? Damn. Post about Boise every day.
That was classic.
Can I ask you a question, man? Shout out to Red. I've known Red for a minute too. Great kid. Would you be willing to expose your bank accounts on the show? Would you be able to show your checking savings account? To be able to show some of the in the last few months? We just want to look some things over. If there's any transactions or that.
No.
Okay. Go on mute.
I know what you're thinking. And it has happened. I don't want y'all to see the amounts. Get paid more than he is.
You said it has happened.
Nah, I wish it has. Somebody was like, they asked me a question. My answer is yes. And they're like, was that part of the deal? I was like, no, it wasn't. It was not part of the deal.
Would you be willing to take us to Boise and we can possibly record a show there at some point? I think that'd be dope. In the beginning of the season, I don't want to see 20 below 0 like it is right now. I don't want to do that.
I will pay for the hotel. I will not pay for the plane tickets.
I can straight up.
That's cool.
Ain't hard to
I get the hotel, just not the plane tickets.
Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah, that's easy, bro. Getting the flight is
easy.
What
ain't?
What do you mean?
No, it ain't.
Atlanta to Boise? Okay.
That hard?
Book it early? Good 250.
Literally, good 250. Remember, good 250.
What you got? What you clocked it there? 500?
It's probably gonna be like I think it'd be 325 to 400 if you get it like 2-3 months early.
Oh, God.
And that's Delta, non-stop round trip.
Okay. But now I see Naj on it.
Oh, yeah, you know I'm looking it up.
Yeah, it can't be 400, bro.
No,
Look it up for now, bro. It's got to be like 275. And do more like we already got Deltas, like Southwest American.
Nobody going no damn Delta, bro.
I hear you.
You don't like Delta now?
No, I like Delta, but we doing a quick in and out flight, like
Nah, I fly Frontier.
Ain't nothing quick about 4 hours.
We're like Chad Johnson, man. As long as we get there on time, by time.
Got some Frontier spirit.
No, I'll do hold on. I'll do Delta when we doing like international though. Like if I'm going to another country, if I'm going DR or I'm going like on a long flight, I'll do Delta. But
it's crazy how you mentioned the pay for play city first. You heard the lady speaking in Spanish early on the show. She in that house with him.
That's my Alexa, bro.
Yeah. Her name is Alexa.
500.
That's around September though.
What?
That's that lady
deal though, bro.
Go to April.
There's not that many flights, man. That's why it's so expensive.
227? No, that wasn't there. 337.
Come on, bro.
You must be in Carver, Columbus right now.
Dang, it is like 500 though. Sheesh.
Why the price so goddamn high? It don't even be that high when I book.
Y'all boys got it. Don't worry about it. We don't gotta look at this. Y'all boys got it.
Well, here you go. This is March. Hold on. I got you. You got March.
Because when me and Red went, I spent it was like $896. That was for both of us.
Yeah, like four for change.
Uh-huh.
Four.
Like $440 something each.
This ain't bad. Look, SB 287.
Yeah, that's direct. That's nonstop.
Right.
Go up to the top.
One stop.
At 393.
That's the best you're gonna get right now.
Yeah, we ain't doing no goddamn layovers now.
You convinced me. Yeah, straight shot. I could do that.
What is that green logo?
Green logo.
456, 1130, 354, right above Delta at the top.
Oh, I don't know. Look like Alaska Airlines.
Man, that shit say 8 hours and 34 minutes. Nuh-uh.
One stop in San Antonio look like.
Yeah.
I'm just curious to know what
San Antonio.
That's what it said. SAS.
No gracias. Home of the tortas. Can't do it.
No quieres eso.
No. Eso para Julian.
See y'all doing all that. See y'all doing all that fancy stuff. This how I say it. How much?
¿Cuánto cuesta?
Everybody understand this. How much?
¿Cuánto cuesta?
Keep this dude here in the States, bro. This man's a whole demon out here, bro. Don't ever let him.
Oh man.
You're supposed to be an example for the kids, Julian. You a liaison, man.
Don't nobody know what we talking about. Some of them older dudes, man. It's going over everybody's head right now. Except in Columbus. They be doing that out there. Like third world country.
Bro. I can't, man. All right, fellas. I know it's a regular school night, man. So let y'all boys rock, man. Any else last words y'all boys got to say?
I was gonna make a joke, but about the check in and the payroll, and I think everybody on one accord, but I ain't gonna say that.
Last words, man. Say it. What you gotta say?
When the recording go off,
Nah, I ain't gonna do it. Shout out to Marcus, though, man. Shout out to y'all boys. Y'all ran a good show. And yeah, I hope your predictions are right with Julian. Some of these spreads were kind of crazy. So unless you're just trying to show up for 3 days and watch blowouts, don't listen to Julian.
Town.
C-Town, baby. Columbus Town, baby.
I think their population been going down over the past 2-3 years.
Almost Isaiah Crowell, right? Jarvis Jones. They got a lot of good players that come out of that area.
Michael Williams.
Yep.
Yeah, to make it out of that area, not come out. Make it out.
That's it, man. We appreciate everybody tuning in. 333-64.
We'll see y'all in the next one, man. Tune in next Monday, man. We're gonna break down all the matchups, man. We'll see y'all then. Peace.